Hello, everybody. We've got game number 2 here of the hybrid series for the week, a divisional matchup between the Houston Texans and Indianapolis Colts. This division is one I think we'll be revisiting often throughout the season, a very tight division in terms of talent across the board. Each team kind of has their own way that they're hoping to win this thing, starting with kind of the Houston Texans, their main thing, if you will, gonna be the talent at the top end of this team. You got Christian McCaffrey and Kyron Williams in your backfield. You got Garrett Wilson on the outside. Calvin Ridley also being a nice complementary piece. Noah Fant, Laramie Tunsil, like some real top end offensive talent. And you still, defensively, you bring in a Grover Stewart, you bring in a Deron Bland. They're gonna hope their star players can make them some really big plays. They've got some young guys that they're hoping to step up into big roles too. They should be a very exciting team to watch. The Colts, a very balanced team. Some holes they're going to have to fill throughout the year. A good offensive line, probably the best in this division. Actually, probably not even probably is. And Jonathan Taylor. They bring in Mac Jones, ACFL legend himself, and Mac Jones looking for another playoff run here in Indianapolis as he bounced to his third team on his rookie deal, as well as the defense. They keep Shaq Leonard, hoping he can still keep that magic going. DeForest Buckner on the inside. Gonna need to find some pass rush. Secondary is pretty solid. Could use some help in the corner room. So balanced team, but they're gonna need to, execute in a lot of ways. So both teams just different styles of winning essentially. We'll see how this one plays out. Baker Mayfield coming back for his second season as the quarterback of this team, and we'll jump in. Is Calvin Ridley going to get him a first down to the 40-yard line? Going in motion, they get the jet sweep, but the jet sweeps have not been working. Odangbo going to get the tackle for loss. Second and 13 coming up. Going to the ground, McCaffrey can't get out of his way. Mapu with the tackle for loss. So back-to-back 3-yard losses for this team. Going to set up a third and long. Going to need to get, you want to get 10 yards to a good about field goal. Probably at least 6 or 7 to attempt it. Going for it all. Deep shot. One-on-one. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson over the top of Sainristil. Oh, Rogers. Sorry. Over the top of Rogers. Oh, that's Ridley. Oh, sorry. Ridley with the grab. That is a go up and get it, big fella. And my God, Calvin really did it. Coming over from the Jets. So both teams featuring a former Jet in their key performances. And that is an excellent catch right on his dome. Excellent throw to give him a chance at it. So an electric start to this game for Houston. They said playmakers making plays. He definitely wasn't open, but just goes up and gets it. 7-0 game for Houston now. We'll see if Indianapolis, in their first drive with Mac Jones, can answer the call. And a first completion to Demario Douglas for 16 yards. And another big completion, this one to Brock Bowers, the top pick for them, Brock Bowers. So getting into their offense a little bit here. Obviously, Mac Jones, the addition in the center. Bringing in La'el Collins to play the left tackle spot. Bringing in Brock Bowers at tight end. And a few other receivers play some depth roles as we get Bowers another grab. Not anything doing that time, though. We got an injury to Latu, so Texans team's dealing with a bit of the injury bug kind of throughout their lineup, up and down, but we'll see if Latu can come back in this game. Going to the ground. Taylor, he's got a hole. And that's up to the 22-yard line. Kind of a rough spot. Not going to get the first down there, but 3rd and 1 at the 22 coming up. The read option. He's so good at it. Mac Jones, the elite read option quarterback, gets him the first down. Yeah, knockdown at the line. So 2nd and 10 coming up. And sacked. Gets through Lyle Collins. Derek Hall. Big play. 3rd and 16 coming up. He scored a touchdown on the last 3rd and 16. Maybe that's the magic here today. And under pressure, he does deliver it to Bowers, but not enough for the first down. Likely seeing a field goal attempt here for Indy. And it's good. So Indy does score, but not evening the odds. 7-3 Houston as they look to push it to 2 scores. And 8-yard run from McCaffrey gets him inside the 40. We will jump in here at this 2nd and 2. Going power. Kyron Williams gets him the first down. Not much more. We'd like to see him cut that up, but we'll take it. First down. And, excellent throw, but even better coverage over the top. I believe that is Kevin Byard in coverage. Their big addition in the secondary. McCaffrey on the ground. He's got the first down. One man to beat is Byard, and he does bring him down inside the 10-yard line. So big run from McCaffrey there. Excellent job up front. Block it all up. 1st and goal. Motioning him out. And quick pass. Breaks the tackle. Down at the 1. And RPO touchdown, Texans. Who's this one? I don't know numbers yet. I'm getting there. Garrett Wilson gets this one. So 2 touchdowns, each by their top 2 receivers to start this off. Great read, great job on the route to that outside leverage, which obviously he wasn't really threatening the inside there, but good read nonetheless. Easy pitch and catch. 14-3 Houston. Big play. Sutton already. We'll jump in and watch. At the 42 here. Show him what's at the top of the screen. We'll take it to the quarter. All right, 1st and 10 for this Indianapolis offense. Going to the ground, Taylor. A holding call, going to knock him back. All right, so nothing at the 10-yard hold. Oh, also, the refs are not speaking anymore because it's playing music in the background on the stadium. Music that I cannot turn off as of right now. And so I don't want to deal with copyright claims on every video. I was trying to figure out where it was coming from because I had music all the way off. But anyway, another entry for this Texans defense. And going deep, but great coverage underneath. Andrew Phillips there knocks it down. So a 3rd and 13 for Mac Jones and company. Getting 1-on-1 on the top of the screen. He beat him over the top. He got it. Is that Pittman? Michael Pittman. Touchdown Colts. And they make it back to a 5-point, hopefully 4-point game. But like I said, I saw it at the top of the screen, the press coverage, and Pittman. Quick release off of it. Easy pitch and catch. Touchdown Colts. We got ourselves a track meet today. Feels like probably just don't go press man and third and long. But yeah, hey, what do you know? What do I know? All right. So the Garrett Wilson catch gets him to a 1st and 10 inside the 40 here, the 32-yard line. We will jump in. Houston going for a perfect 3 for 3 to start this game off. They're motioning McCaffrey out again. And he's going to swing it out to a wide open target. Spin move makes a miss. Rare spin move, it feels like, is Garrett Wilson. Or maybe Michael Wilson. Garrett Wilson's 83. Michael Wilson, I think, gets that catch and run up to the 15. You know, you don't see the spin too often, but worked there. Quick pass again. Same sort of thing. Touchdown Texans. That's Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the day. Dusts his defender off the line of scrimmage. And the Texans open it back up to a 2-possession lead. All right, one play later, we'll jump in. Actually, no, we'll go a little longer. All right, at the 40, sure. I've done the 40. Mac Jones run? Oh, we missed a Mac Jones run. Tough. But DeMar Douglas, 27-yarder, sets us up here. Colts again back in business. Got to keep running with them. Hopefully you got your track shoes on today. And completion. Sutton the first down to the 27-yard line. And Bowers, but just a little bit awkward there on the catch. Didn't get any run after catch there. Deep shot, and somehow he catches it. I thought it was for sure knocked down. McCreary, I thought, had his hands on it, but Pittman just snags it from him. So that's an excellent catch there. Jones to Pittman, been a strong connection so far today. That one, I mean, you can't ask for too much better coverage. Maybe just a second hand up there. And just all over him today. This defense flying to the ball in the run game at least. Second and goal from the 4. Box was a little more favorable for the run this time. We'll see what they do. End zone. Touchdown Colts. Is that Brock Bowers? It is. So Brock Bowers, his first career receiving touchdown. Jones' second touchdown of the day. These offenses are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So the 2-minute warning hit here. As we'll jump in a touch early as the 2nd and 5 after the Baker Mayfield scramble, I'm guessing. Could have been a read option. That would have been fun. So just over a minute 30 to go into Indianapolis territory, looking to open a 2-score lead going into the half. That's a completion to Garrett Wilson up to the 37. Gonna hit. Is that Michael Wilson? My lord, Wilson's looking fast. Yeah, Michael Wilson, his 6th catch for 75 yards. He is zooming out there today. He is a man on a mission with the ball in his hands. As we've got him down to the 21-yard line, gets out of bounds, stop the clock. Well, that's probably not an issue at this point with all the timeouts. Baker rolling out. He's going to get out of the pressure, and he's going to go down after a gain of 7. So nice piece of running there from Baker Mayfield. And they're going to call the timeout unadvisedly, but hey, some things don't change. All right. Up to the 8, first and goal. Garrett Wilson, another grab. Steps back, gets a completion. Not going to be enough for the touchdown, but it is going to get him close. 14 seconds left, so plenty of time with the timeouts. Calvin Ridley going to get it. You got at least you're going to get to your third down play. We'll see if they can punch it in. In the middle, touchdown, Garrett Wilson. So 4 touchdowns, 2 each for Garrett Wilson and Calvin Ridley. You can't ask for your star players to perform any much better for you at receiver. Baker Mayfield dealing this thing up. Colts not going to have a lot of time to make anything happen. Probably going to take it in a half. They will get the ball first at least, so it's proven that field goal is proven very costly. It's a game where everybody has scored on every possession so far. It's just a matter of one of them settled for 3 and the other one started with the ball. So we'll see how the second half ends up playing out for Indianapolis. Heavy on the ground this drive. And a huge play. Michael Pittman for 28 yards gets him down to the 20-yard line. We'll jump in here, the red zone. So Pittman having a big-time day. That's using a turnover, but last time I was bugged and said that, and the Ravens had no, so I don't think they do. I don't know. Anyway. Okereke in coverage. Oh, that's another addition I forgot to add for the Texans. Yeah, big man in the middle. Bobby Okereke. Anyway. 2nd and 6. Bunch at the top of your screen. And he's going to just find a wide open Demario Douglas for the first down. I think it's Douglas. Yep. So, first and goal at the 8. Pittman 1-on-1 top of the screen with McCreary again. Tough assignment for him. Little pistol set up. They run the read option. Jones, no one home. Down at the 1, down at the 2. Not a very fast guy, but man, he does run this read option very well. 2nd and goal at the 2. And throws it to the back of the end zone. I just love to see him hit the running back who leaking out of the flat. They have not covered him yet today. 3rd and goal. Taylor back in light box. Maybe you just try to punch it up through the A-gap. They do it. No, but he doesn't hit it. He doesn't hit the gap. So, going to have to settle for another field goal. Too small from Grover Stewart. Rocking the baby. Toxic, but I love it. Colts disappointed. Going to have to settle for their 2nd field goal. See if their defense can get a stop. 3rd and 6. They cannot. Huge play. Calvin Ridley, 27 yards. The stars for this Texans team continue to ball out. Not much for Noah Fant today, though. That's been the one thing. So usually a very important piece of their offense hasn't quite gotten going very much, at least that I've seen. And completion. Is that Pearsall? I think it's Pearsall. Now, he's questionable. I left him in. I didn't want to do too much research into if he's actually playing, but I doubt he's playing. But I'm leaving him in because I don't have enough time to investigate injuries like this. Thanks Acorn, by the way, for looking at him. Give me a chance in this endeavor. Rolling out Baker, end zone shot, touchdown! Oh my lord, what a fucking play! Noah Fant. Back of the end zone, I mentioned him, so he had to do something, but that is an incredible throw. Bearing down on him, hit as he throws, tight window, beautiful offense from this Houston team as they now have opened up a 2-score lead. Indy's going to need an answer, and they're going to start with a penalty. Not ideal. They do pick up the first down still anyway, and they're marching again. Cortland Sutton, a 20-yard grab. Pittman also gets a 14-yard grab. I know Jack McKinnon is injured, and I did not keep him on the depth chart. So, anyway, what's new over here in ACFL land? I could have cut him. They have the backs. Whatever. Oh well. Pittman the grab, but excellent coverage from Andrew Phillips. But a big day still for him. 6 for 121 and the touchdown. Though he did look like he came up with an injury there, so he's not on the field. So maybe he did get hurt on that play, and I skipped through the animation thinking nothing happened. Mack, the throw. caught, and just some big shots taken, but up to a 3rd and 2. Bauer's injured too. Back-to-back plays, back-to-back top weapons down for Indianapolis. So they really need him to come back because that's a lot of their offense. Pittman, obviously, you see the big play we got Phillips earlier. Phillips gets him back and it has him hurt. Wilson, the excellent spin move. Love to see it. All right, so Colts need it here. They need a touchdown. They need the score to go back and give their defense at least a chance to get that one stop they need. Not been a single actual stop yet this game that I am aware of, that I remember. And incomplete, 4th and 2. They're going to have to settle for another field goal, or are they going to go for it? They're going to settle for another field goal. I don't think this does anything for you. Gives your defense a chance to allow a field goal, I guess. It's still be down 2 scores, but overall, I don't think that this worked out for them at all. You know, going down by 12, like, I guess you don't have to ever do a 2-point conversion. Yeah, I don't know. Don't like it. Don't like it much. We'll see if they can stop the Texans' offense here. Well, it's not looking great as Michael Wilson, Noah Fant with some big grabs, McCaffrey and Baker on some runs as well. And quick pass, Garrett Wilson breaks the tackle. He's going to get him a 1st down. But just an excellent day from Baker Mayfield, my God. Looking like a player of the week early. I'm not sure how Purdy turned out in that game. I wasn't watching. But anyway, another completion, another 1st down. This Texans, as we do get an injury to someone. 1st and 10. And what a hole shot. My God, this man is fucking dealing, dude. Garrett Wilson, a 3rd touchdown on the day. He hits it in between Byard and the corner there. That is an incredible throw. That's going to do it for this game. Look at this, though. Look at that. Whew, baby. Sanders still gets burned over the top. Byard cannot get over there in time. This press man from the Colts has been a huge disaster for them, but yeah, overall, this Texans offense is looking like a wagon right now. My God. Probably not going to tune into the whole 5 minutes here. We're at 23. Mitch Morse down with an injury. Bruised ribs, so he'll be fine for next week as long as they don't play him, but I can't choose, so we're going to see it for 20 seconds and watch out. But yeah, no full game watching here. It's not a close game either, so I'm not terribly worried about that. All right, so Indy, gotta try something here. You gotta get something going. All right, big play, Tucker Kraft. So still no Bowers, Justin Ross as well. Big grab. Yep, still no Pittman either. So both guys still down. Gonna hit the check down. 5 yards. Ooh, almost an offside. Doesn't quite get it, but he does get the completion for the 1st down anyway. Yeah, it's Brzee down with injuries, so this game has picked up the injuries to a significant degree. I have not changed the slide, don't worry. I'll never do that to you guys. Play action. He got a lot to bite, but nothing open. Going deep and completed. What a catch by Cortland Sutton. So has to step up as their only main weapon left. Gets into a 1st and goal. And on the ground, broke the tackle, touchdown Colts, big time run there. Who is that? Oh, is it McKinnon? Classic. Okay. I swear I took him out of the lineup, but whatever, I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe he's not even hurt, and I shouldn't have taken him out of the lineup. I thought he was hurt, but whatever. It should be uh, Boston Scott in this role, I think. Oh well, touchdown Colts. So 40-30 game, 42-30 game. He'll be fine. Alrighty, Colts with the ball back, or Texans with the ball back. I mean, looking to ice this game, doing a great job of it on the ground. Oh, a big play we missed somewhere in the middle there, but all runs. Okay. So just all chunks essentially. Really, anything ices the game. It's over at this point with this much time off. But Indy's trying to save some time and hopefully just get onside kick recovery is what they're really aiming for. They got to hold them to a field goal here, but McCaffrey's not going to make that very easy as he gets another 9-yard run up to 120 yards on the day as another timeout from Indy. 2nd and 1 at the 8. McCaffrey still flanking Baker. And a great job by DeForest Buckner giving them life. They need this stop here on 3rd and 2. There you go, play action. Touchdown, Calvin Ridley. So the 7 touchdown game for Baker, 3 each for Garrett Wilson and Calvin Ridley, with one to Noah Fant. A truly dominant performance for this offense, and that's gonna do it for sure here today. That is it. So, Houston, a convincing win, a very high octane offensive game. In fact, I don't think there was a single turnover or punt in the entire game. It just happened that Houston scored a touchdown on all 7 of their drives, and Indy managed to set over 3 field goals and only had 6 drives. So, all in all, I guess technically the last drive and the last drive of the half they had extras, but not real drives. But they settled for the field goals, and that kept them out of the game. And if they don't settle for those field goals, maybe they got a chance in this one. But also, it's like tough. So, especially early to go for those. So, yeah, interesting. What a game, man! What a game! Crazy grab, 3rd and 16 grab to set the tone from Calvin Ridley is crazy. But 90% completion percentage. These stats were insane today. I forgot to do the stats in the last game. I will do a stats thing with box scores at the end. But Baker Mayfield, man, my lord. What a game. A game of the year candidate already. Only 3 incomplete passes, 346 yards, 7 touchdowns, no interceptions. Also pitching in a bit of a benefit on the running game, 5 for 30 yards. McCaffrey was great on the ground. McKinnon gets that touchdown. Not a great day for Jones and Taylor. Jones having 7 carries is crazy. But receiving, Garrett Wilson, 9 grabs, 57 yards, not a lot of yards, but 3 tutties. Michael Wilson gets a ton of yards. Ridley, ton of yards, and the 3 touchdowns. Pittman, 121 in the touchdown, but injured, as well as Bauer. So could not be a more costly day for Indianapolis than they ended up being. Getting your star receivers hurt and also getting, boat raced, essentially. Although they did, they did what they could for the most part. Like that, 30 points in a game like that should have been enough to do it for you. There was an interception, so I missed it. I don't know when I missed it, but I missed it. So whatever. There's a forced fumble, but not recovered. So Justin Reed, busy day as well. But that will do it for us here. See you guys in the next one.